In the 6th century, amidst a crumbling Roman Empire, the world was in turmoil. The once mighty empire was falling apart, and chaos seemed to reign everywhere. It was a time of great uncertainty and fear, as people struggled to find meaning and stability in their lives. Amidst this backdrop, a man named Benedict sought solace in faith. He turned inward, seeking a deeper connection with the divine, hoping to find peace and purpose in a world that seemed to have lost its way. Benedict's journey was not just a personal quest, it was a search for a new way of living, one that could offer hope and direction to others as well. He established a monastery in Monte Cassino, Italy. This was not just any monastery, it was a place where Benedict's vision of a balanced, purposeful life could be realized. The monastery stood as a symbol of stability and order, a stark contrast to the chaos of the outside world. This act became a beacon of hope. People from all walks of life were drawn to Monte Cassino, seeking the peace and structure that Benedict had found. The monastery's influence began to spread, touching the lives of countless individuals who were searching for a better way to live. Benedict yearned for a life of purpose and structure. He believed that a disciplined life, guided by faith and community, could lead to true fulfillment. His vision was not just for himself, but for all who sought a deeper, more meaningful existence. He crafted a guide for his monks, known today as the Rule of Benedict. This rule was more than just a set of instructions, it was a comprehensive guide to living a balanced and purposeful life. It emphasized the importance of community, prayer, and work, offering a holistic approach to spiritual growth. This rule, surprisingly, resonated far beyond the monastery walls. Its principles of balance, discipline, and community struck a chord with people from all walks of life. The Rule of Benedict became a source of inspiration, guiding individuals and communities in their quest for a more meaningful existence. It offered a path to spiritual growth for people from all walks of life. Whether they were monks in a monastery or lay people in the outside world, the rule provided a framework for living a life of purpose and fulfillment. Its timeless wisdom transcended the boundaries of time and place, touching the hearts and minds of countless individuals. Centuries later, its wisdom still holds true. The Rule of Benedict continues to inspire and guide people in their spiritual journeys, offering a beacon of hope and direction in an ever-changing world. Its enduring legacy is a testament to the timeless power of faith, discipline, and community. The Rule of Benedict is not a book of strict laws. Instead, it is a gentle guide. It emphasizes balance in all things. Work and prayer are given equal importance. Silence and community nourish the soul. Benedict understood that humans are complex beings. We thrive when our physical, emotional, and spiritual needs are met. The rule provides a framework for achieving this delicate balance. At the heart of Benedictine spirituality lies a deep reverence for God. This reverence permeates every aspect of life. Humility is paramount. Benedictines understand that they are not above others. They are called to serve. Community plays a vital role. Benedictines live, work, and pray together. They support each other on their spiritual journeys. Obedience is seen as a path to freedom. By surrendering to a higher purpose, Benedictines find true liberation. The Rule of Benedict doesn't just preach principles, it provides practical tools for spiritual growth. 23 specific practices are outlined. These include prayer, work, hospitality, humility, obedience, stability, and conversion of life. Each practice in its own way draws us closer to God. They help us cultivate inner peace and live more meaningful lives. These 23 practices are not isolated threads. They are interwoven, creating a rich tapestry of faith. Prayer nourishes the soul, while work keeps us grounded. Hospitality opens our hearts to others. Humility teaches us to listen. Obedience helps us discern God's will. Stability provides a firm foundation. Conversion of life is a lifelong journey of growth. Benedictine Spirituality for Modern Living, a Step-by-Step Guide. In this chapter, we will explore how the ancient wisdom of Benedictine spirituality can be seamlessly integrated into our fast-paced, modern lives. The principles of this spiritual practice, rooted in centuries-old traditions, offer a pathway to inner peace and a more meaningful existence. Incorporating Benedictine practices into our busy modern lives may seem daunting. The hustle and bustle of daily routines, the constant barrage of information, and the never-ending to-do lists can make it seem impossible to find a moment of peace. However, the beauty of Benedictine spirituality lies in its simplicity and adaptability. It doesn't require a complete overhaul of your life, but rather small, intentional changes that can lead to profound transformation. But even small steps can make a difference. Each step, no matter how small, is a move towards a more centered and fulfilling life. It's about finding those pockets of time in your day where you can pause, reflect, and reconnect with your inner self. Step 1. Establish a rhythm of prayer. Prayer is the cornerstone of Benedictine spirituality. It is through prayer that we connect with the divine and find solace in the midst of chaos. Begin with a few minutes each day. You don't need to spend hours in prayer. Even a few minutes can make a significant impact. Start your day with a short prayer or meditation, setting a positive tone for the rest of the day. Gradually increase the time as you feel comfortable. As you become more accustomed to this practice, you may find yourself naturally wanting to spend more time in prayer or meditation. Allow this process to unfold organically without forcing it. Step 2. Find meaning in your work. Work is not just a means to an end, it is an integral part of our spiritual journey. View your work, no matter how mundane, as an offering to God. Whether you are working at a desk, doing manual labor, or engaging in creative pursuits, approach your tasks with a sense of purpose and dedication. This shift in perspective can transform even the most mundane tasks into acts of devotion. Step 3. Practice hospitality. Hospitality is a fundamental aspect of Benedictine spirituality. It is about opening your heart and home to others, creating a space where people feel welcomed and valued. Welcome others into your life. Offer a listening ear or a helping hand. Simple acts of kindness and generosity can have a ripple effect, spreading positivity and fostering a sense of community. Step 4. Cultivate humility. Humility is about recognizing our limitations and being open to growth. It is an acknowledgement that we do not have all the answers and that there is always room for learning and improvement. Recognize that you don't have all the answers. Be open to learning from others, embrace the wisdom and experiences of those around you, and allow yourself to be guided by their insights. Step 5. Seek guidance. Find a spiritual director or mentor who can offer support and guidance. Having someone to walk with you on your spiritual journey can provide invaluable insights and encouragement. They can help you navigate challenges, celebrate your progress, and deepen your understanding of Benedictine spirituality. By incorporating these steps into your daily life, you can create a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling existence. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Embrace the process and allow the wisdom of Benedictine spirituality to guide you towards a more meaningful and enriched life. Finding relevance in ancient wisdom. Though written centuries ago, the Rule of Benedict remains surprisingly relevant today. We live in a world of constant distraction. Benedictine practices offer a path to stillness and peace. Our society often prioritizes individualism. Benedictine spirituality reminds us of the importance of community. In an age of anxiety and uncertainty, the Rule of Benedict provides a beacon of hope. The transforming power of Benedictine practices. Benedictine practices are not just about personal piety. They have the power to transform our relationships and our world. When we practice hospitality, we build bridges of understanding. Humility allows us to see the image of God in everyone we meet. Obedience to a higher purpose inspires us to work for justice and peace. A legacy of peace and purpose. The Rule of Benedict is more than just a set of rules. It is a profound guide that has shaped the lives of countless individuals over the centuries. These ancient texts, carefully preserved and studied by the monks, hold within them the wisdom of ages. They offer insights into how to live a life that is not only disciplined but also deeply fulfilling. It is a roadmap to a life of meaning and purpose. The serene gardens and tranquil nature scenes around the monastery are not just for aesthetic pleasure. They are integral to the Benedictine way of life. These spaces provide a sanctuary for reflection and meditation, allowing the monks to connect with the divine and find clarity in their purpose. It is a testament to the enduring power of faith. The simple act of lighting a candle becomes a profound ritual, symbolizing the light of faith that guides them through the darkest times. Prayer is not just a routine but a lifeline, a way to commune with a higher power and draw strength for the challenges ahead. It is a gift that continues to enrich lives centuries after it was written. The historic interiors of the monastery are filled with echoes of the past, yet they are vibrant with the energy of the present. Monks engage with the community, sharing their knowledge and wisdom, teaching not just through words but through their actions and way of life. By embracing Benedictine spirituality, we tap into a rich tradition of wisdom. Meditation in nature is a cornerstone of this spirituality, offering a way to find inner peace and balance. The gardens are more than just a backdrop, they are a living testament to the harmony between man and nature, a place where one can find solace and inspiration. We open ourselves to a life of peace, service, and love. The act of serving food is a manifestation of their commitment to service, a tangible expression of love and compassion. The smiles on the monks' faces as they engage in community service reflect the joy that comes from living a life dedicated to others. This legacy of peace and purpose is not just a relic of the past, but a living, breathing tradition that continues to inspire and guide us today.